Hello, this is a review of the 75300 LEGO Imperial TIE Fighter. This was originally released in 2021 and retails for $39.99 US or $49.99 here in Canada and has 432 pieces. We will be evaluating this set based on displayability, playability, and overall value. This set comes with 3 minifigures, a pilot, a regular stormtrooper, and a droid named NIL-8. NIL-8 is exclusive to this set. The pilot looks best from the front, I would say, although there is a good chunk of his head exposed in the back. The stormtrooper features the more recent helmet mold, and I think I'm with everyone in saying that this is a bit of a strange look. The droid is a nice inclusion, but has no connections to the movies as far as I know. I'd say this is a good selection given the price point, but I will say there's only one place to put a pilot at a time, so I guess they can just take turns. Let's turn to the ship now. The ship is a small size compared to previous TIE fighters, but that isn't to say this is small by any means. I kind of like the scale personally. I think its proportions make sense in the context of LEGO, even though it might be a bit different from the films. And if it helps keep the price down, I'm all for it. The cockpit opens up like so and has room for one figure. No place to put his blaster though, unfortunately. There's no studs in the cockpit, he just kind of gets placed in there. The ship features 2 green springs-loaded shooters, and they provide a nice pop of color while adding to its playability. The green is nice as compared to previous red. The wings here are nicely detailed on the outside, which is nice to see at this price, but lacking details on the inside of the wings. They're built using this relatively new piece, which is a plate with Technic connections. That creates the 90-degree angle. It's plenty sturdy for playtime, but isn't as fun of a build per se. Then there's the way the border of the wing is made with this ball and socket connection. Though this darker gray here isn't the end of the world, it's kind of a pain in the butt if you're somebody who's a little bit more detail oriented. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb in comparison to the rest of the border. Nice thing about this set is that it came with 0 stickers. Everything that you see here is printed. Just minimizes the possibility of getting something wrong. In terms of displayability, this set is pretty solid with some nice detail at this price point. Its smaller size is also good for shelf space if you're limited. Its price is also good for buying maybe 2 of them if you get the chance, especially as compared to the previous model, which was something like $70-$80. Playability is great on this set. It's a solid build. Good for smaller hands. I think the inclusion of a Rebel minifigure could have added a little bit to the conflict in this set, but for some pretend play, this set could also pair well with an X-Wing or something like that. This set represents a very great value for the price point, and yeah, I think it's overall pretty good. 7 out of 10.